Because an atmosphere can come is a garrison of angels. When Jesus was praying and the atmosphere descended, in it was Moses and Elias. And Moses and Elias didn't come as men. They came in the similitude of the prophets and the law. And immediately the kingdom emerged. Because the kingdom is the summation of the prophets and the law. Jesus prayed it down on the mountain. And when that atmosphere came, men didn't come. Systems and dimensions came. There is a realm you will pray to. And while you are yet praying, the lineage of Samuel will meet you there. And they will tell you the kind of prophetic order we walk in. We have the power to keep the enemy at bay. Because when Samuel erected the stone called Ebenezer, he said the hand of God was perpetually against the Philistine. You know, our generation is vulnerable because there are no intercessors. There are no men who can dig into the archive of eternity and find the secret things that were kept before the foundations of the world. There's a realm you can. Why do you think they couldn't fight Jesus anymore? Because he was a commander of the law and the prophets. And so everything the Pharisees were doing was a joke. They carried him to the cliff of the rock to throw him down. The Bible said when they got there, he walked through them. Don't you know that I have collected the law? I am the law now. I am the prophet. Everything you are doing is now in me. And over and above that, I am now the kingdom. Men are not praying. When we pray and the glory comes, different tribes will be born. And that's when you will find the tribe of Paul. That men can come and they will open the oracles of God. And when they speak, it will look as if they were there when the scriptures were written. Because that's where Paul journeyed to. He said, I was in Arabia. And he said, the doctrines that I teach, it was not taught me of men. He said, I received it from God. And when Paul wanted to write concerning virgins, and God didn't speak, he said, concerning virgins, I have no commandment from the Lord, but I am found faithful. I can speak on these matters. And the things Paul said became scriptures, because he has gone to where the oracles of God are found. It's a wisdom that is virgin in nature. It's a realm that is available to men. There are orders in the spirit. Oh, there are orders. Did you not read about John? He went into the wilderness, stayed there. When he returned, he came as Elijah. Because there are orders in the spirit. You don't know your tribe because you have not known the glory. When you know the glory, you will discover what you call advantages in the flesh is your weakness. And then you will find the strength that is strength indeed. That is when men can no longer despise you. Nations, stronger than nations. He said concerning those men, he said they subdued kingdoms. They obtained righteousness. He said they shut the mouth of lions. They quenched the violence of fire. He said weak men were made valiant in strength, and they put to flight the armies of the alien. There is something in you that can liberate your family. There's something in you that can liberate your nation. And it is your